Welcome back to another video. For this video, we will be looking at my build that I use for Abyssal Portal. Here, where we can try to do 2 runs every hour, and then also we can use that build for this face Imperfection, where we can challenge 2 monsters daily, and it'll work really well against most of these bosses where you try to deal as much damage as you can, but they actually hurt quite a lot and they can one-shot you most of the time. So this is what I'm basically running. We'll have a look at the skills and powers first. With skills, it's the very stock standard way of fighting bosses, and you want to try and survive as long as possible. So this is the combination of Disarm, Dazzle, and Blitz Assault. Smoke Bomb enhances your Clone Strike damage, which will be the bread and butter of your damage. So the skill delay timings, we actually want to go around 10 seconds on Blitz Assault. This might be a bit hard if RNG is not on your side and the bunny does not launch the enemy, so it is safer to go 9 seconds. But for me, I like to just try again. Just do multiple runs until it does work. And that's how I can get off an extra disarm after my Blitz Assault runs out. And I can get a lot more damage in this way. Disarm wants to cast first, so we have no delay. The reason is because Disarm has a shorter cooldown than Dazzle, so we can get that back sooner. And then after Disarm wears off, we have a bit of downtime, and then we want to cast Dazzle at the 5-second mark. Everything else is set at no delay. For my powers, Hydro Spray is really important just for that extra energy skill regen. Then all the other powers are really stock standard. Treasure Dragon, Hero Bird, Bunny, and Banana all offer extra damage to our build. For Relics, it is really, again, stock standard. You won't see anything different here. And then for my talent tree, this is quite interesting. Basically what I've done is try to max my combo damage first, then max your attack, defense, and HP bubbles in all 3 trees. Then I went for Gale Barrage because I want to increase my combo damage by a lot, and this is a great bubble to do that. And once you unlock Gale Barrage, you can start leveling up another side of the tree. So as you can see, I've maxed out the second set of HP, attack, and defense, and now I'm working on leveling up some more evasion, and this will help just in that RNG as well, when there's like 1 or 2 seconds of downtime when the monster or the boss can actually attack you. We want to pray and see if we can evade an attack or have Benny launch them in the air so they cannot attack us and kill us in 1 hit. We can also level our basic attack resistance, but this is not so helpful in Abyssal Portal since they can basically just one-shot you anyways. But this is basically what I'm using. I'm using the same in my lava boss setup, so I don't want to change things around too much. I just keep it the same. And then for my artifacts, mounts, and back accessories, I'm using Pyre Breaker, and this is perfect since I have 100% combo rate, 82% crit rate. So that Pyre Breaker brings me to 100% crit and combo. And this is the most consistent DPS for me through the artifacts I own. So I'm sticking to Flaming Carnage. And then also I'm using this back accessory blue fan just because I can get an extra 50% energy regen every time this blue shield is up. And then for my Avian, I am just using Midnight Firefly, which is basically a mini smoke bomb. And we want to try and go for some combo damage, some crit damage, and combo damage again. Global combo damage was the first one. Ideally, this fourth one is something else related to global combo damage, but I just didn't have enough patience to kind of keep trying. So this is what I am using right now. And I think that basically covers it. So let's try and fight the Abyssal Portal, and let's show you a run and see how it goes. So basically, Disarm goes off first, then Dazzle goes off. Our clone is still alive, that is the most important thing. Once Dazzle goes off, our Blitz Assault went off, and before that went off, Disarm goes off again. And basically we can get quite a nice skill rotation there, and as you can see, we got 8,218 trillion damage. As you can see, the clone can die, so there are chances where the clone does die. In that instance, we just want to exit quickly. Here again, we exit quickly, and we just kind of basically pray that the first attack that the Abyssal Portal does is an evasion. We can evade it. So if we do not evade it, this is basically what I do all the time. I just keep leaving until I do evade the attack. Okay, so I've evaded it, and this means this run should be good to go again. Okay, as you can see, my Blitz Assault actually did not go off. So there is a bit of RNG to this build. So if you just want to kind of do it once and then forget about it for the entire day, then I would probably suggest to set it to a bit earlier for your Blitz Assault. So maybe 9 seconds would be a bit more consistent. But if you do set it to 10 seconds and it does work out, yeah, you can get a really nice personal best on your damage. And as you can see, I'm completely above every single other person on my server. We can try here as well in the face imperfection for archers. Basically just look for effects that will help your damage. So monsters take 70% more combo damage. This is great for us. So let's try it out. And we'll see how high we can place. Basically it's the same thing. We're just looking at our clone, seeing if it dies early or not. And as you can see, it has not died, so it's gone really well. And yeah, we just got off a second Dazzle, but it didn't work really well. So our damage is kind of low, and I just realized why. It's because I did not Inspire. So we've now got an extra 300% HP and attack. Let's try again. So that was 11,000 trillion damage, which places us in 6th place. What will beat now? We'll find out. As you can see at the start, he also does damage, and he normally chunks me to below half HP. I wonder if there is a difference if I evade that first attack, if I can actually get some more skill rotations in. Let's also just pop a speed up for this so it can be slightly faster, and we'll just keep doing this until I evade that first attack. Hopefully it won't take too long, or maybe it's just not possible, who knows. How did I even do it that first time? Okay, it's just attacking me literally every time and I cannot evade it. We'll just leave it and let it run. We'll see how it goes. This time, I'm doing a lot more damage, as you can see. Yeah. And there you go, we have 38,000, which puts us in 2nd place. I think if I do get that second Dazzle off, I should be able to overtake 1st place. So this really takes some RNG, especially with the bunny launching the boss right at the downtimes between your CC skills. And as you can see, there we go. We've just done a raid and we've overtaken 1st place. So we just did 45,000. So this is great. Now let's try look for one more monster to fight. Maybe not skill damage. Basic attack damage is possible. Attack speed. Okay, definitely not counter damage. So it would be either this, this, or this. And what shall we do? This guy has 59,000. That's quite hard to beat, so I might not go for that. So let's go for this one. And we got the second dazzle off, and we did almost 40,000 trillion damage. And there we go. That's my build. So I hope this helps you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.